Little update on the saber build that we were building for Clayton. I think that was the plan. Just so you know, we got the thing basically done in sort of that Sith style. Some custom tactile buttons. I've got the speaker in the end, and I added a D-ring, like a D-ring style clip there, just so you can take a look. There's a retention screw here in the end, which holds the blade in the end. And then on this end here, there's a kill key which serves to cut off the battery, so the thing's not using any power, it doesn't work until you pull the kill key, and then it plays a little sound so that you know that the thing is turned on.
Kill them all.
In that case, it just happens to be dependent on what font it's set to.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
So if we change the font and then put the kill key in and then pulled it again, it has a different sound altogether.
Kylo Ren.
Put the kill key back in. The kill key here, also that port is where the charger would go when you're going to actually charge the battery that's located inside. When you pull the kill key, of course,
Kill them all.
you can turn on the saber, but there won't be any sound. Or any sound, sorry, but not any light. Of course, you can put the kill key back in. In the end of the blade itself, this is the blade here, the hilt, but if you look in the end of the blade, hopefully it'll show up in the camera there. There's basically a PCB style connector that I've fastened into the end of it. This makes it so that the blade basically can be removed, so you could hang this on your costume or something like that, or have it in a stand. You simply put the blade in. There's a little bit of a springiness to it. Push down into the springiness, and then tighten up the retention screw. So now the blade sits in there and you can wield around and stuff like that. But with the light off just a little bit, gives you more impression. I pull the kill key.
Anything else?
And then we can light the saber. Now, of course, you get the full effect. You've got blaster effects, like you're blocking blasters. Clash when you hit another saber. And if you hold the effects button, you can flash and lock up with another saber. And of course, you can also have music playing as well, so we can turn on our music. Which this is the Kylo Ren theme. And the music will play with the saber on. We can cycle through our fonts, so you push the font button and then you can ignite a different color. In this case we got kind of the Mace Windu style purple. Clashes, blaster blocks. Next font.
I think I can handle myself.
Sort of the Ray Flex, but I think I use the Return of the Jedi color just for fun. Which has got more of that Canon Flickered blade. This blade, you'll notice when you swing it, it actually changes to white the faster you swing, like a little bit of swing, just a little, and then fast swings go white. The balance here, of course, that blade from the end of the latest Rise of Skywalker movie. Similar effects. That white. Flashes, blaster bolts. And of course the stab effect when you stab something. Oh.
C.
This is a blade that I've been working on. It's custom, more of a green hue to it, and you can swing it. It's got weird little bits of red in it. working on this next one, which is like an Ahsoka blade from the Clone Wars. It's got much more bright white effect to it, but it's got green. You notice on the ignition end, it'll go more green than white. And it stabilizes.
I am the Senate.
This is a custom one that another guy designed called Senate Majority, meant to be like Emperor Palpatine. Oop, that was the mute function. You can actually make it turn on without any sound by double clicking the power button. So if we just turn it off, you'll hear the full effect. There we go. Now, if for some reason you don't really like the color of something,
Smooth Jedi.
and this just shows you, this one here is an example of it showing the charge level of the battery. Green at the tip means it's charged up, and as it goes, it'll go further and further down and change color to let you know the battery is dying.
The balance.
Let's say, for example, we didn't like this color. We wanted to change it from the ray blue. We can use a button combination to enter the color wheel mode. And then I simply rotate the blade, and I can cycle through the different hues that you'd like to try out. I really do like that ray blue though, and then you push the power button, and it locks it back in. And this is that responsive blade that goes white. Small space. And then of course we put our kill key in, and that would make it so the saber doesn't work at all. We pull the kill key out, unique sound plays, and then we've got our saber back.
I'll show you the dark side.
So hopefully that gives you a good bit of an update on the saber.